Macedon, was one of history's most brilliant military leaders and conquerors. He created one of the largest empires of the ancient world by the age of 30, stretching from Greece to Egypt and into northwest India. His legacy includes the spread of Greek culture and influence across 3 continents. Early life and background. Alexander was born in July 356 BCE in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. His father, King Philip II of Macedon, was a formidable military leader who had unified most of the city-states in mainland Greece under Macedonian hegemony. His mother, Olympias, was a princess of Epirus and a deeply religious woman with a strong influence on Alexander. Philip II hired the philosopher Aristotle to tutor Alexander, providing him with a thorough education in philosophy, science, medicine, and literature. Aristotle's teachings instilled in Alexander a love for knowledge, a passion for exploration, and a desire for greatness. Ascension to the throne in 336 BCE, Philip II was assassinated under mysterious circumstances, and at the age of 20, Alexander ascended to the throne. Almost immediately, he faced challenges to his authority, including revolts by Greek city-states and threats from neighboring kingdoms. Demonstrating his military prowess early on, Alexander swiftly quelled these revolts, reasserting Macedonian dominance over Greece. Conquest of the Persian Empire. Alexander's ambition extended beyond Greece. Inspired by his father's plans and his own dreams of conquest, he set his sights on the Persian Empire, the largest and most powerful empire of the time. Battle of Granicus, 334 BCE, Alexander crossed into Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey, and faced the Persian satraps at the river Granicus. His army, although smaller, was highly trained and fiercely loyal. They defeated the Persians, opening up Asia Minor to Alexander. Battle of Issus, 333 BCE, near the town of Issus in southern Turkey, Alexander faced Darius III, the Persian king. Although significantly outnumbered, Alexander's tactical genius secured a decisive victory. Darius fled the battlefield, leaving behind his family and much of his treasure, further demoralizing the Persians. Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE. Alexander then moved to the Mediterranean coast, where he laid siege to the heavily fortified city of Tyre. The siege lasted 7 months, but Alexander's determination and ingenuity, building a causeway to reach the island city, led to its fall. This victory was crucial in securing his supply lines and ensuring naval dominance. Conquest of Egypt, 332 BCE. Egypt, a Persian satrapy at the time, welcomed Alexander as a liberator. He founded the city of Alexandria, which later became a major hub of Hellenistic culture and learning. In Egypt, Alexander was declared the son of Zeus Ammon, solidifying his divine status among his followers. Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BCE. This battle, fought near modern-day Mosul in Iraq, was the decisive engagement with Darius III. Alexander's forces, though outnumbered, used superior tactics and the element of surprise to rout the Persian army. Darius fled once again, and Alexander was declared the king of Asia, marking the fall of the Persian Empire. Eastward expansion. Following the fall of Persia, Alexander continued his campaign eastward, driven by a desire to reach the ends of the world and the Great Outer Sea. Invasion of the Indus Valley, 327-325 BCE. Alexander crossed the Hindu Kush into the Indian subcontinent, where he fought a series of battles against local rulers. The most famous of these was the Battle of the Hydaspes River, 326 BCE, against King Porus, who impressed Alexander with his valor and was reinstated as a regional governor. This battle showcased Alexander's ability to adapt to new forms of warfare, such as facing war elephants. Mutiny and return, 325 BCE. After years of continuous campaigning, Alexander's troops, weary and longing for home, mutinied at the Hyphasis River, modern Beas River in India. Realizing his men would go no further, Alexander agreed to turn back. On the return journey, his army faced great hardships in the Gedrosian Desert, modern-day Balochistan, where many soldiers died due to lack of water and supplies. Final years and death. After returning to Persia, Alexander focused on consolidating his empire and integrating Persian customs with Greek culture, encouraging his soldiers to marry Persian women in the Susa weddings. He also began plans to further expand his empire into Arabia, but these ambitions were never realized. In 323 BCE, while in Babylon, modern-day Iraq, Alexander fell ill after a prolonged banquet and drinking session. His condition rapidly deteriorated, and on June 10 or 11, he died at the age of 32. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery, with theories ranging from malaria, typhoid fever, poisoning, or other natural causes. Legacy: Alexander's empire fragmented soon after his death, as his generals, known as the Diadochi, fought for control, leading to the establishment of several Hellenistic kingdoms. Despite the short-lived nature of his empire, Alexander's conquests had a profound impact on the ancient world. Cultural exchange. Alexander's campaigns spread Greek culture and language throughout his empire, a period known as the Hellenistic era. This fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures led to advancements in art, science, and philosophy. Founding of cities. Alexander founded numerous cities, the most famous being Alexandria in Egypt. These cities became cultural and intellectual hubs, merging Greek and local traditions. Military tactics. His innovative military tactics and strategies have been studied throughout history, influencing countless military leaders and shaping warfare. Legend and myth. Alexander became a legendary figure, with stories of his exploits spreading throughout the ancient world. His ambition, charisma, and vision have continued to inspire leaders, writers, and thinkers for over 2 millennia. Alexander the Great remains one of history's most enigmatic and influential figures, a symbol of youthful ambition, visionary leadership, and the complexities of empire.